sit that right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 shit, yeah, I like that, bring that right here, sit that right there, don't go.
Welcome back. We back with another reaction video. Today we are reacting to I think this is a Red Tree story video. Ignorant gangster literally tells on himself. Let's get right into it. Self-snitching. Oh Lord. It's an epidemic.
February 9th, 2022, Deshaun Hill's body would be found lying on a sidewalk in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Damn,
Surveillance video showed police that while Deshaun was walking, another man was walking past him on the same sidewalk. After they passed each other, the unidentified man turned around and shot Deshaun 3 times. After making sure he was dead, the man runs away from the scene. The police were unable to ID the suspect from the video, but they did know what he was wearing. With help from the community, they were able to name 30-year-old Cody Forcam as their prime suspect. Businesses and residents of the area provided police with surveillance footage, and they were also able to pick Cody's picture out of a lineup. The police had enough evidence to get an arrest warrant for Cody, who was quickly found and brought in for interrogation.
Where are you from?
Minneapolis Police Department.
Minneapolis Police?
Minneapolis. Yep. All right. So we're here to talk to you about get your side story, like we do everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. We're investigating a murder that happened last week. You can take your mask off if you want.
Nah, he need to keep it on.
Yep. At Golden Valley Road in Penn. Okay. And
So that's the last thing I'm for, not man.
okay, but I have to read you right. You know that. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to the lawyer now and have the lawyer present now during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you without cost. You understand your rights? So that's why, but that's why we're here.
Like I said, I'm from Minneapolis.
Yeah, you can pull that down. That's fine.
No, I know I am kind of from the, but you know.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go.
But like I said,
No, let him keep that mask on, brother.
You know. But what I just did was the people yesterday, these motherfuckers was able to do this to me. They was able to look it.
Okay. I'll take a look at this in a second.
I'm saying, look how they do me.
Okay.
Look how they do me. They just kicked my mom's door open, man.
Well, they didn't kick your mom's door open.
Yeah, they did, man.
No,
I was on the phone, man, with somebody while it happened, man.
We were there. We were there at your
Come on,
mom's.
man. Well, I said, like I said, man, I ain't about that.
Okay,
I don't gang bang. I don't do, you know what I mean? I ain't with the guns. I ain't with the, you know what I mean?
Listen to me. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay. There was a murder at GVR in Penn.
Gangbanging at 30s. Wild. My brother, you should be starting a family.
Okay, we're not here just because we got nobody else to talk to. Okay. We're here because you're involved with this murder. You've told people. That's why you're here. That's why you're not Minneapolis. Okay. We have talked to people. All right. That have put you there at the scene. There's video of you at the scene.
The whole time.
Okay. We know why you're there.
I ain't buying it, man.
You're not buying it. I'm not here to lie to you though. Why would I lie to you?
I ain't buying it.
Why would I lie to you?
I said I ain't buying it.
Where were you last week then? Okay, let's go so back. Okay.
Oh, so that's why you had to find like harass my family like that.
No.
They pulled them over. Yeah, that's exactly why.
Where were you?
Because the final like officer was like, when did you pull into supportive housing? I said it was Friday.
Right.
It was Friday.
Right.
It would have been like 7, 8 o'clock, and it was the final like outreach worker, Amanda Lennon. She's our worker.
She gave you a ride, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
She's been a friend of family for like 20 years.
Okay. But here's the deal: is that this murder happened on Wednesday.
Can I get something to drink?
What do you want?
For my list, for my.
Okay.
Let me see if we can get you something to drink, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man,
I
seen how they did me yesterday.
Okay.
And y'all basically probably called Fond du Lac or whatever and had them come do the little ooh, you know what I mean?
This is not Cody's first time talking with police. In fact, he has an extensive criminal history. Everything from assaults to arson are on Cody's record. He even spent time in prison for some of his crimes.
They picked me up, or no, they stopped my mom. They stopped my mom and my girlfriend and put them at gunpoint. Put 40 calibers in their faces and shit, not tasers and shit, saying, where's Cody at? Mm-hmm. So y'all didn't work with one entity. You did.
Listen to me.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Cody.
Because they motherfucking pop. The Trump saying he's hiding in the Trump. Come on, man. Nah, man, like I said, man. The way y'all did my people yesterday was real bogus, and the way you just went to my mom. Come on, man. Yeah. Like I said, like I just said, I ain't even been on to. You know where I've been at? I've been on in Hayward, Wisconsin. Like I said.
You weren't on Wednesday the 9th, you went there.
Wednesday the 9th.
Right.
Wednesday the 9th.
That's the day that young boy was murdered. Yep.
Wednesday the 9th, I think I was over in Hayward, Wisconsin. I think I might even have a ticket for the theater. Went to go see Sing 2 with my girl and her 2 nieces, so.
What is a ticket?
With your girlfriend?
Nothing.
Oh, so you were in Hayward, Wisconsin?
Well, I'm thinking, you said Wednesday?
Wednesday the 9th, okay. A week ago today is when that young man was killed. You were in Minneapolis. Okay, you're on video. Okay. I'm not telling you lies. I'm telling you the truth. Think
Like I said, like
you were over on the north side.
I was, like I said, man.
You were not in Hayward,
You
Wisconsin.
can't tell me something. Like
Okay,
I said,
but I'm telling you, you were on video. Okay, you're on video. Okay, in the neighborhood, right by Wally's. Okay, you're on video. Okay, people are talking to you. You're talking to them. Okay,
You approached people and talked to them,
right. Okay,
and they saw you.
and they saw you, and they said, "This is the guy right here." Okay, so that's why we're here. So you can tell us you're in Hayward, Wisconsin. I know you're lying. There's no ticket stub that you can provide that's going to tell me you were in Wisconsin.
like I said, man. How y'all, you know, this is how this all played out. I was wondering about it. I was wondering about how you would pull down somebody that got to AFib heart. You know what I mean?
We weren't there.
Nah, you what? You put him on him though. So like I said, man, like that shit could say my mom got a short time to live, and y'all could have stopped it yesterday doing that dumbass shit. So I'm just saying, like I said, you're trying to tell me something that what?
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just telling
Wednesday
you.
the 9th, dude, I've been homeless. I've been working with Val Whiteberg.
Yep.
She's been trying to help me find housing, whatever. I guess there's a
Trying to
short.
find a phone for you is what you've been trying to do.
A phone?
Yeah,
But yeah, a phone too. Yeah, she assisted me.
What happened to
Why'd
your
you get a phone?
What happened to your phone?
It got broke.
Did it get broke? Where?
It got broke.
Where?
I asked my girl. My girl broke my phone.
Cody was worried that his phone would put him at the scene of the crime, so he
so
broke
he
his own phone, hoping it would keep him from getting caught.
Yep.
What he doesn't realize is that all the police need is a phone number.
Did you have a phone last week?
When did you have a phone? When did you have a phone?
Shit, I don't even. Man, I always got a phone. I always got a phone.
Yeah?
I always got a phone.
Well, what was the number of your phone?
What was your phone number?
See, that's where y'all trying to dig me in a hole, man. Like that.
Dig in a hole. You're already in the hole.
In a hole. In a hole. No, you're saying that. You're telling me people are saying that they.
People are talking because you know what? That young man did not deserve to die that way. He was
shot
executed.
him.
He was executed.
All right, and you know it.
There's nobody.
know it.
There's nobody that's protecting you at this
Are
point.
you kidding me? That kid had no reason to die whatsoever.
What are you on some areas?
You didn't have any reason to kill him, but you did.
Y'all said you got camera. Y'all said you got, you know.
I'm just here just to hear your story. You got nothing to say? You have nothing to say about that?
Like I said, man, like my sister staying in Alpha Golden Valley over that way. I got.
Where she stay at?
She stay over off like Popeyes, like an eatery.
What's your sister's name?
Camilla.
Camilla?
Yeah.
Camilla what?
Camilla Rose, different horse.
All right.
But like
What were you doing over there then?
What?
Over by Wally's?
About Wally's.
Yeah.
Yeah, the market.
So you saying you got me on camera about it?
Oh, we got
Got
you
you
on
all
camera.
over camera, dude. We got you down Newton. We got you down Oliver. We got you on GVR. We got you walking down Penn.
We got
Check it
you.
out.
you shooting that kid.
Say you got this to my mom's, right?
We didn't even tell your mom while we were there. She was very, very cordial to us.
Yes.
Yeah. We did not. We did not tear up. We didn't tear up her house. Nothing.
She doesn't know. We didn't tell her anything about why we're here.
But we're here for a murder investigation, and you're the suspect. You're the guy that everybody's saying did it. People are talking.
Everybody did.
People are talking. Why would
Everybody who saw you that day.
everybody that saw you
Who
out
said
there?
that? Who knows me around that way?
But that's the best part. People that don't even know you picked you out and
Yep.
said, "This is the guy. This is the guy."
This is the guy the second time.
So you're saying all those people are wrong.
Yeah, they're all wrong, and you're right.
They don't even know each other, but they picked the same
No,
guy.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Y'all got the facts wrong. Y'all got it.
Once again, we see a situation where a suspect is told that they are suspected of murder, yet their body language and what they say do not match the situation. Imagine for just a minute that you have just been accused of a murder you didn't do. How would you react? Does your reaction match Cody's?
See, I don't like that question because if you ask me, or if I'm in that situation, they can say da 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 da, and I know I ain't do it, brother. I don't know what y'all are talking about. No idea. And if I did it, I still don't know what y'all are talking about. So again, there will be no change with me. I will be consistent. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Sorry. All right, what? It's supposed to be a, oh yeah, you're gonna feel guilty, so you're gonna start like, nigga, I'm not. No. Me showing that I'm scared or panicked, nigga, is gonna make me seem like I'm guilty, regardless, right? So.
You just sitting here telling me what your opinions are. That's what you.
Well, I know what I can see on video. All right.
Man, like I said,
3 shots. 3 shots.
like I
Yeah, he's
said,
dead.
People described you to a T.
Absolutely.
So why would people be saying, "Hey, it's him"?
You didn't see the bullet coming. He shot him from the behind,
Off?
and he died right there on a cold sidewalk, face down in a blood puddle.
He said the behind. He would have said
It'll check
behind.
So what you expect? What you expect me to?
I don't know, have a heart, have a conscience.
Like, what you expect me to sit here and put me at a place where I wasn't right at the time?
Where were you then?
Like I said,
Where were you?
Saying.
The 9th.
The 9th was a Wednesday.
Exactly
A week ago today.
Like, we go today.
Actually, yeah.
Right about
Brother,
now.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we were still up
dates.
at the scene processing.
Shit, I think I was my big brother Curtis Warrington.
Where's he at?
Um,
Because he doesn't stay anywhere near in the city.
He does.
Does he stay in the city?
Well, he doesn't stay in the city. Well, he does and he don't. He works 3 jobs in the cities. He works at Pizza Luce's. He works at the club, the strip club. He works security guy.
Which one?
He trying to
I
get
don't know
to
strip club, but he
it.
works at the Red Lake office
Something on that.
security.
The Red Lake
So
Security.
he's traveling from Red Lake to Minneapolis.
No,
doing
not
3
from Red
jobs.
Lake. The Red Lake office. It's over in South Minneapolis,
Okay.
sir. See, that's what I mean. Hey, you're gonna spin everything I say like it's something.
No,
like,
we're just-
no,
no, we're just-
no. You're gonna look down your nose at me and be like, yeah, and he's coming down from Red Lake.
He's-
No,
he's
they got a
been to
Red
the
Lake
base on
office
that
over in
one.
South
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
exactly.
Right? He works 3 jobs. So of
Stay
course
neutral.
he lives in Mille Lacs because the mother of his kids stay up in there. But he's got a place. I don't know. I guess he just got a place now in Minneapolis.
So you were with Curtis that day?
Like I said,
No, I'm
a
just.
week
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, not all. I'm not gonna say from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night, but yeah, for the most part of the day, I was with my brother. Calling my brother, my cousin. It's my mom's sister's oldest. But like I said, man, like you got, like I don't like that. Like you gonna ask me a question, right? This is a good cop. Here's a good cop. This is a bad cop. No, I can dig it. Check it out. And you gonna say, woo. Hey, my brother works at security at the Red Lake office. And you gonna, he drives from Red Lake all the way to Minneapolis. Whoop. So I'm saying, y'all gonna fool my nerves.
Hey,
no, but here's the-
like I said,
Cody,
what's going on?
Cody, all we're trying to
Y'all know it
do.
all.
Here's the thing.
Y'all know it all.
Can I just say something? If I was sitting in your chair and I had.
Dude, I got mercy, dude.
Hold on a
I
second.
got mercy, dude. Look at this.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Yep, sit down.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
Just sit down for
I
one-
don't even want, like,
Here's
I'm
one
so
thing,
fucking mad.
one thing, hold
I'm
on.
so fucking mad right now. No, I was supposed to. ERT, ooh.
Brother, what is
Y'all
that,
talking
right?
about some goofy shit that I don't
Goofy.
know about.
It's a murder.
Some goofy shit.
It's a murder.
Some goofy shit. Like I ain't there.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say, just before we go, okay? Was that if I was sitting in your chair and I had 2 people asking me where I was on a specific day, and they're saying that I did a
That's what
murder.
Durfee did with me just yesterday.
I'm not talking about Durfee.
I'm saying if you ask me what I ate for dinner, or say if you say, hey, what you eat for dinner Thursday and it's Sunday, I might not remember.
But my
I'm
point,
saying
but
that's
listen
3
to
days.
can I just finish for 1 second? I'm just saying, if I were you and I had 2 guys asking me
And
about
that
them,
same 2 shit was Tuesday, not Wednesday. So that wasn't Wednesday.
there was one.
Ask my girl. No, ask my girl about it. The same 2 when I brought.
Okay, so you went to movie on Tuesday with her, not Wednesday.
Yeah, both.
So where were you Wednesday then?
Like I said, I was with my brother.
You were with Curtis. Okay, and where were you? North side, south side?
What is this to do?
East
Is this to
side.
help better my situation?
West
Or-
side.
It's explaining where you were that day.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I don't like I said. Y'all know it all, man. I'm kind of sick to my stomach. Y'all coming talking.
Well, yeah, because I'd be sick to my stomach too if I had somebody saying about a murder.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm wild, man. I'm woo. And they calling me false accusations about some.
Cody is about to get very angry, and he's not only going to tell the detectives that he was at the crime scene at the time of the murder, but he also gives them the motive behind the shooting.
Oh, you was at Wally's and boom.
You were by Wally's,
I
absolutely.
was by Wally's.
You were?
But y'all don't know the motherfucking story.
Well, tell me.
The motherfucker supposed to be in the motherfucking face, stole my phone, all that stupid shit. That don't mean I pulled the motherfucking trigger. Just because some people say some shit, that's what it is. That's what it is. So y'all gonna go with the fuck you here anyway. I was over at the store, and I got fucking my. That's what that was.
Who jumped you?
I don't, like I said, I don't know.
When?
That don't make me no murder.
When?
I called my big cousin. My big cousin come get me. What that look like? I said, one was, I don't, nothing came of it.
When-
You act like, can I pull the trigger on somebody?
When did you
I
get
ain't-
jumped, or when?
Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I knew I heard slurs. What's wrong with this indigo? I remember this now. I'm just saying, like, what you got going on, bro? You got some hidden animosity. You want to get off your chest? Well, you're gonna be in prison, so you can get all that animosity off your chest.
When did you get your stuff robbed?
Man, I went to
That
the Wally's. I went to the Wally's for a backwood and a pack of Newports.
When?
You
Man,
still got robbed.
Was it Wednesday?
11,
You had chopped and still
Was it
got
Wednesday?
robbed.
Tuesday or
Well, you were with your girl Tuesday for
no, that was Wednesday.
Okay, so you did get jumped. Where was it? By Wally's? And you're just looking for the dude that stole your phone? I'm just asking you. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, no. Like I'm saying, y'all coming to me with these stories. Like,
But it's not stories. It's not stories.
And I tell him I hit her up for a ride, which I did. Then he told me, oh, it's a phone. So I mean, you're in the store. I asked her for a phone. But sure enough, I was also asking her for resources. Say he's living through this life up. And it ain't nothing. This ain't for me up. And it ain't for me. Find the life, it ain't for me.
Cody, so somebody jumped you for your phone, right? Did they get anything else from you? Or did you have money? Did you
wallet,
have...
ID.
His pride.
Man, check it out, man. Argue with my. Not even matter, man. Funny man.
Probably got his ego too.
It does matter.
I said I got mud the other day.
You what?
And it don't like I said, I got mud. I wasn't no trigger man. People are saying that I'm the trigger man. Y'all gonna run with me anyway. Like I said, I didn't pull no trigger.
You got
y'all
call
wouldn't believe me.
police.
Y'all done heard from this person. You know, like I said, man, it's motherfucker. Y'all own guns? I don't own guns. I don't got a gun in my name.
Okay. That's your cousin?
All right, so
What time Wednesday morning did you get jumped?
I don't know.
you went inside Wally's to get a what?
Menthol.
Some cigarettes and a
Like I said, the shit on that. Like I said, y'all got the story down. Blame some shit on me. Like I said, I wasn't the trigger. I just told y'all some shit that really did happen.
So no, you put yourself in the spot, right?
Like I said.
So okay, but you just said you were there looking for the guy that stole your phone.
No.
No? Well, then what did you say?
Like I said, I got socked in my shit. My fucking phone got took. I was around there looking for a phone.
You were around there looking for a phone?
Call my brother. I'm gonna came back to my sister's, which is a very home. Like you have to walk basically from high. You gotta go down Global Valley to the chicken shack, whatever.
Popeyes. That's on Broadway.
My brother said 25 minutes to get there. Cool. Around looking, and you see no paranormal. Like I said, y'all got the story anyways.
You were upset because you were upset.
It
You were upset because someone took your shit and you took it out on this kid. That's exactly what you did.
I just said I was over in the area, and you know, you can assume. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
But you were in the area at the time of this murder.
And like I said, y'all playing this game, this Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday game. No, I'm talking, I know, sir. But when you're in fucking Wisconsin, Hayward, Wisconsin one day, the next day you might be in Bad River at the casino, you know, playing at 20, trying 20. You're over here, I'm saying it's hard to remember. Like, I'm looking you dead in the eyes. It's hard to, you know what I mean?
But you know that you were over
I ain't living just on the reds. Man, they got this where I'm kicked out of the casino for dumb shit and this. I can't even get runs up here if my owns it. You know what I mean? I'm kicked out of my mom's apartment building because of a stupid ass, my ex. But like I said, man.
Yo, he blaming everybody but himself. Crazy work, right?
I don't even know if I don't even know if I, like I said, I don't even know if it was Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Well, we know it was Wednesday.
Well, shit. All y'all gotta do is ask what the fuck Wally's and shit. Say what the fuck. See that? Maybe after lunchtime. I don't know.
You think we can talk to Wally's?
Yeah, y'all probably already did, bro. Okay.
We talked to everybody around there. We talked
exactly.
We talked to people.
So what? It was Wednesday.
Yep.
It was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, like I said.
Got you on video, bro.
What?
And we're not lying. We're not lying.
No.
Because you have to understand, we got to put this case together, right? Right?
I see how y'all are trying to put the piece of puzzle together.
Yep. You're the last piece of this puzzle.
Nah, like I said, y'all ain't asked that for me and shit. Like I said, I'm being honest with you.
You're not.
Cody was charged and convicted of murder, and he was sentenced to 38 years in prison.
All he did was walk by you. And as he's walking away in broad daylight on a public street, you turned and you shot at him, not once, but 3 times. And for what? For what reason? You do deserve the top sentence allowable under the guidelines. All right, thank you. Then this does conclude this matter. Thank you.
Yo, talk that shit, man, and I really hope it happens. Look, this is the end of the video. Let me get my close up. Rest in peace to that young man that lost his life. That's ridiculous. Like 30 years dumb. 30 years dumb this time. I just don't understand. Like, you say you got beat up. I can believe it. You say I didn't do nothing. I don't believe it. Who was that on cam? It has to be you. Even though that cam footage looked not that good to me, I guess I got a better angle. I would assume so, because I only seen a still frame. But yeah, get him up out of here. Talking about some yeah, bro, some stupid brother. Everything that happened to you is because of some stupid that somebody else did. Yeah, it might be you. You gotta start looking inward. I don't know what to tell you. Then you proceed to do this senseless ass crime because you supposedly got beat up, which again, while I do believe you probably did get beat up, I don't believe that young man had anything to do with it. So you just wilding it. And even then, why did you spin back with a gun? Use hands. Couldn't even get a toupee. You might as well just go bald. That's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I drop videos on this channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, y'all.
Would you take this dance from? Look, baby, you got your man. You ever stumble by the center? She got my head, we doing spin, Got me in a trance, moves way too advanced. I'm a novice in this dance, nigga.